Yeah, I'm over here in north side of Miami, on Northwest 62nd Terrace and Northwest 15th Avenue in the Pork and Beans housing project, which is to my left. And this is considered like one of the toughest areas in Miami. It's got projects going from 15th Avenue to 16th Avenue all the way to 17th, between 67th and 62nd Street. And it's also known as Liberty Square, but the nickname is Pork and Beans, as it says behind me on that building. I want to see if I can interview anybody, see if anybody wants to talk to me over here at Pork and Beans, and find out what street life is like over here.
You're gay. That guy?
Yeah.
That he calls back and he's gay to Neil.
You want that whole phone call?
Oh, please. If you could play like 1,000 times.
You got it. You know what? And I promised that other guy a bit after the break, and I didn't play it because I found that CD. What did I promise that guy? Oh, the Eisen voicemail. I'll catch up. You got it, Air Force guy. It's the least that I can do.
And send a shout out to my brother, Fat Tito.
Okay.
All right, take care, man.
Take it easy. 68 votes on the poll. It's just kind of creeping along there. I know. It's the vacation times. The B show here. The U.S. should be at war with no one. 40. Iraq. Miami, hello.
George, Mick, could you replay the audio?
What? What? Replay the audio was what? Then he hangs up. Everyone who has the means is off visiting somebody and spending time with a family, which is good. It's a good thing. I'm glad. Hollywood, hello. Yeah, I know. And you know what? Why are you faxing things? This guy faxes all the time. Like what? Like whatever. Like, does it matter? The fax may be serious, a serious request or something like that, and then he signs it, I'm crazy, and expects me to do something other than to throw it really quickly into the garbage. And there are like 3 in there from him. From just today. Or 2. I don't want to exaggerate. We never, ever, ever exaggerate on this show. Ever. QAM, hello. Carlos is busy.
Hello.
Hello.
George, how are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
Good. I want to wish you Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for the great job you're doing.
New Year.
I think we're going to have a war about the same time that they fought a bit in 91. What do you think?
Yeah, well, you know what? War talk for some reason just captures the American, heart and spirit, and you can pass all kinds of crazy laws during wartime, like income tax and things like that. It also makes you artificially popular, even though you're not solving any problems or improving the state of the nation. Quite the opposite. But we're at war, so that excuses anything and everything.
Yeah, he's having an agenda. He's just forgetting to tell us about.
You want to get out of debt? Call Ameridebt now. Not available in all states. That's Ameridebt. 1-888-525-4440.
It's winter car care season of tomorrow. The future is wild. New today at 8 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Only on Animal Planet. Evolution never stops. Think orange. Get up. USC and Iowa square off in the Orange Bowl Thursday night. Our coverage starts with pregame festivities at 6:30. Live on KG. Right here on Sports Radio 560.
Pulled out my floppy last night, and it was just covered. Oh. Just covered.
We kept wondering, how hard will it be for her to change her life when drug use is so close and those she loves?
You can't get away from it. Alcohol? Marijuana?
All right, I think that's I think it's under Bill's butts off.
Well, Buffalo has the football team, the greatest in the land. And everybody thinks they're great because they really are. The Buffalo Bills are.
So, as I was saying, Mark, all by himself, will be at the Gatsby's in Boca
Power Line and Military Trail on 18th Street.
But yeah, I mean it's still rough losing Willis McGahee. We don't even know what's going to happen for him for the rest of his career. I mean, you're talking about a guy that was for sure top 10 pick in the NFL draft, and now we don't know what the.
They say record?
Yeah.
All right, I'm over here in Miami, Florida, and I was told to come through Overtown because that's pretty much one of the main black neighborhoods in Miami. I already went to Poke and Beans. I already went to Fort Lauderdale, and that neighborhood, I forgot what it's called, but now I'm over here in Overtown, and I just met my man over here. What's your name?
Corey Hine.
This is Corey over here, and how long you been living over here?
Oh, over here on this side, man, I've been over here like about 6 months.
6 months? Where are you originally from?
Liberty City.
Oh, he's from Liberty City is where Pork and Beans is at.
Yeah.
So tell me what it's like living over here in Miami.
Man, Miami rough, man. Rough down here, man. Everyday thing, you know, a lot of crazy shit be going, or, you know, excuse my language, a lot of things be going down here. Big thing, small thing, you know what I'm saying? Mother get in trouble, you know. Everybody about that money, you know what I'm saying?
So everybody out here getting their hustle on, trying to get that paper. It's a paper chase out here, basically, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And a lot of people get caught up in some drama, I'm sure, on a regular basis, right?
Yeah, everyday basis.
Now, I'm assuming that most of the drama take place in places like Overtown, Liberty City, Poke and Beans. Am I right?
Yeah, Carol City, Opelika, Coconut Grove, South Miami, Florida City. You know what I'm saying? Goop, Iran, Richmond Heights, all that down there, you know.
Now, where I live at in LA, California, we got a lot of drama too. We got Crips, we got Bloods, we got the Mexican gangs, the Sureños, the Norteños.
SAs.
The essays, exactly. Now, what kind of gangs they got down in Miami?
Oh, man. Bro, you got, well, it basically cliques, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got a whole lot. I hate to put them out there like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we got a whole lot of them, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
a lot of them dead and gone, you know.
Do these cliques last? Like, can you say like 20 years ago that such and such clique?
Nah, they don't last that long.
So they come and go?
Yeah, they come and go, you know.
Now,
do some cracking down on you, they gotta go.
Do some of these cliques kind of beef with each other?
Oh yeah, that's where the action started, when they beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Not we just go picking on anybody.
Over here a little bit. Now, when I was up in Pork and Beans, I was reading the walls and it said PBC. Hold on. All right, I was up in Pork and Beans the other day and I was reading the graffiti and I saw it said WB, and then it said PBC. What does that stand for?
Well, the PBC stand for Pork and Bean Clique. And what the other one was?
It just said WC.
WC, that's probably just somebody's initial, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I noticed the graffiti always say click. Like I was on 70th Street, it says 70th click.
Yeah, see, instead of gang, like, you know, Blood and Crit gang, we don't use click. I mean, we don't use the word gang. We use clicks, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing again, same thing.
Now, how many clicks you think are in Miami?
Tell you true, it's a whole lot on. You know, I ain't tell you true. Me myself, I'm born and raised down in Miami, and I ain't been all over Miami myself.
Have you ever been in a clique yourself or represented with one of the cliques?
Yeah, I done been in a few cliques.
Yeah.
You know
what's one of the main cliques you hung out with?
Scott Project, Dog Pound.
Do they still exist? Are they still out?
Nah, they don't exist no more.
No, why you smiling like that?
Nah, they don't exist no more.
Yeah, okay, and
well, you know, the John Doe boy, but that's a nasty clique there.
Now, what do the police I'm sure the police just say these are gangs, right? They're gonna call all of them gangs.
They call them gangs, yeah. The police don't call them cliques. You know, we just call them cliques.
Yeah.
Police call them straight up gangs.
Now, I noticed I've seen two different police in Miami. You got Miami police and then you got Miami-Dade police. Which police is around this neighborhood?
Well, it's City of Miami. Well, you got Carol City Police, Opelika Police, City of Miami Police, Metro-Dade, and go down south.
But what about here in Overtown?
This Miami.
Not Miami-Dade?
Nah. They come around. Miami-Dade go everywhere in Miami. They go everywhere in Miami. But it's mostly just City of Miami. Headquarters right down the street and the big headquarters down the street down there.
So what's it like living here though? Like if you was gonna tell, you know, an out-of-towner, you know, what Overtown, what would you expect living in Overtown?
Well, it's down in Overtown. It's the spot where you're going to find a lot of out-of-towners at. Because, you know, they come for the cheap drugs. So, a lot of times, see, I done been out of town myself. And everybody say, well, they want to come to Miami, All they know about Miami is the club and the dope.
Now, I just drove around up over here. There's a gray building over there. I seen them coming out. It looked like they was getting high. They was coming out of that gray
over there, he talking about
Gray stone, yeah. Exactly, by the tracks. It was so obvious.
Oh, yeah. I know just what you talking about.
It was just so obvious. They just come struggling out.
I know just what you talking
now,
about.
where the police at? You know, I ain't seen one police since I've been here for the last 20, 30 minutes.
See the police, man, they, you know, they probably on the other side of town, you know, getting down on the other side of Overtown. You know, you go down further Overtown, you're gonna see worse than this here.
This is just the beginning.
This just the beginning of Overtown.
Now, when was the last time there's been like a bad shooting over here where somebody got hurt?
Somebody got killed right there. The Cuban girl.
The little girl. She black.
Oh, she was old. Black girl got killed down there.
See that pink and white building at?
Yeah.
Right there in front of that building, she got.
Point to that building. Point to it with the camera. With the camera.
Oh.
Right over there.
Right there.
Yeah, that pink and white.
Now, I just got like a couple more questions for you. I noticed that they got their neighborhoods here. They got Little Haiti.
Yeah.
They got Little Havana.
Yeah.
I just saw a Dominican store up there when I was coming down 20th.
Yeah.
Now, is there any beef between the? Did you zoom in?
Yeah, that's what they were.
Oh.
Okay, is there any beef between the different races, the Haitians, the Cubans, the blacks, and maybe the Dominicans? I'll probably back up. Okay.
Let me back up there. All right, y'all straight.
It say recording? I noticed that recording now.
Yeah,
okay, you don't gotta touch that again.
Right.
Make sure you move your thumb out the way.
So just press record and let it go.
You don't. Is it recording now or standby? Okay, just let it go. So the blacks, who do the blacks get along with everybody? How do the blacks and the Cubans down here in Miami?
Oh, blacks and the Cubans, they get along real good. Only time they have a little problem when they, you know, get locked up. They have a little so-called race riot, and other than that, when they on the streets, man, they get along real good, real good.
Now I noticed that when I was watching the news, they showed a whole bunch of Haitians jumping off a boat, trying to make it to Miami, and they're gonna send them all back to Haiti. But when the Cubans jump off the boat, it seemed like they let them stay. Is that true?
Yo, that is true. Yeah. That's true. I met a Haitian guy. What was probably about the one that took me to your mama house. We go
downstairs over the, I know.
Yeah, I took the Haitian friend guy, and he was telling me, say, you know, they sent some of the people back and they ain't tell nobody.
Now, why do you think that is? Why do you think the Miami gives a little bit more love to the Cubans than to the Haitians?
Man, I don't know. Miami is a friendly city.
Yeah.
Everybody welcome here.
All right, Corey, I want to thank you for spending a couple minutes with me.
Yeah, no problem.
And stay safe out here.
You too, man.
All right, thank you very much.
Around, man.
I'm about to call it a day down here in Overtown, Miami. Peace.